The woman woke up in the middle of the night, horrified to find a knife held against her neck. Only when she heard the familiar voice did she realize the man was her husband who had abandoned her 3 years ago. She firmly refused to treat his wounds, but unexpectedly, the crown prince forced her to take poison. He threatened that she must treat him if she wanted the antidote. 3 years ago, the woman had been framed on her wedding day. This led the crown prince to misunderstand that she was deviating from the course. He immediately demanded to break off the engagement. To protect the family's honor, her father severely injured her and expelled her from the marquis residence. He refused to listen to any of her explanations. Her father ordered the maids to remove the woman's wedding dress and declared he was cutting off their father-daughter relationship from that moment on. Then they abandoned her on the street. Barely alive, she lay in the heavy rain. When she saw the crown prince's carriage passing by, she used all her strength to call to him for help. However, the crown prince firmly believed she had betrayed him. He chose to ignore her and left decisively. From then on, the woman carried the stigma of betraying her husband and became a homeless, abandoned woman. Her mother knew clearly that her daughter had been framed, but was powerless to protect her. She took out the jade pendant given by the imperial consort and told her daughter to bring it to the consort to plead for mercy, hoping she could provide her with shelter. Since then, using her medical skills, she had been practicing medicine in this quiet place. Unknown to her, 3 years later, the husband who had abandoned her was injured while being pursued. The two met again under such circumstances. Now she was severely poisoned. To survive, she had no choice but to agree to treat his wounds. The woman didn't want her husband to recognize her, so she put on a veil before lighting the lamp. When she lit the candle, the prince noticed the woman's eyes. Instantly, he felt an inexplicable sense of familiarity.